Hey everybody, Matt the Garden Guy here. Here's my top 5 things that I do right now getting ready for spring. Hey, before I get started, if you could hit that subscribe button right down below. That means a lot to me. So the first item on my list is warming up our garden beds and our compost bins. What you do, go ahead and grab some black plastic, take as much snow off the top as you can and put the black plastic down on top of it, and then secure it with some bricks or anything that will hold secure it down, because typically around this time we do get a lot of wind and rain. Number 2 on my list is starting your seeds. If you're one of the type of people that want to grow your plants from seed, right now is the time you need to start. If you want to start growing broccoli, cabbages, Brussels sprouts, that stuff you should probably start growing right now at the beginning of March. Your other plants like your warm crops, so your tomatoes, your peppers, or your eggplants, you want to wait until about the mid of March to start planting those. And if you're like me with somebody with a hoop house, you can go ahead and start your peas, your broccoli, and your kale. You can put those inside your hoop house, as well as you could direct soil your things like your lettuce, spinach, and any other cold weather crops. Number 3 on my list, if you're going to start stuff from seeds, you also want to make sure you have seeds. Even if you're not going to start stuff right now, like your cold weather and your warm weather crops, if you want to still grow lettuce and spinach, you still need seeds, and the seeds do they do sell out pretty quick. Number 4 on the list is planning out your garden. There's multiple different ways you can do that, but it's best to start planning out your garden where you want to put your plants. One of the most important things about planning your gardening is spacing. Do not put your plants too close together. It will affect yield, it'll bring pests, and it will just not grow that well. So make sure you have proper spacing when you're planting your garden. Okay, so number 5 on my list is pruning. We want to make sure we prune our trees and our berries when the average temperature is 40 degrees. Very important we don't do it too low, because right now our plants are still dormant. If you start pruning them when it's too cold, you'll actually start putting them into shock. So make sure you prune your trees and your berries when the weather is roughly 40 degrees on average. Hey, I hope you enjoyed these 5 tips that I do right now to start getting ready for my garden here in spring. Hey, make sure you please hit that subscribe button down below and give us a thumbs up. Until next time, keep growing.